People ask me every day, River, how do you do it? Cars are my passion. It takes hard work. It takes dedication. It takes not caring what people think. Put your head down and grind. If you want something, work for it. Work hard for it. I wanted a Subaru. I wanted 2 cars. I got it. I want a GTR. I'm gonna get it. And I'm telling you that right here, right now, to prove to you that if you work hard, you keep your head on your goals, you keep
moving forward,
you will win. We will win. Drippin' Mods. That's what we're about, boys. Let's go win the day, boys. Day by day. Just win, 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 win. What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome back to today's video. Now that everybody is all motivated and feeling good, which I know you are, let's get into today's video. I have an awesome install for you guys. I actually filmed this whole part and then I realized that my mic wasn't on. Guys, I literally just filmed like my whole freaking video and the mic wasn't on. Why do I do that? Just tell me. Why do I do that? Let's just move forward essentially and redo this part. It's not gonna be as good as it was the first time because yeah, but whatever. Let me just show you guys. So I unboxed it already, but yeah, the mic wasn't on, so we're redoing it. Charge pipe, guys, we're putting a charge pipe on the car today and it's a Grimspeed. It's a Grimspeed. Okay, let me tell you about Grimspeed. I tried emailing them and their team, they just don't respond to me anymore. So it's like they just got their name on my car and then left. For all I know, they just don't reply and I hope they see this. That would be freaking amazing because they kind of ruined it for me. The only reason I got the Grimspeed charge pipe is because it matches my whole engine bay that they did previously for me. But whatever. So enough about that, guys. We got the Grimspeed charge pipe. This is a huge upgrade from the stock one. The stock one is plastic and it's dinky. Obviously, it broke 3 times on me and it's duct taped right now. This is a nice metal. It's nice and hollow as hail. Woo! It's hollow. Yeah, it does, hollow. It opens it up. It's a lot, I think it's a bigger pipe, I would assume. And then we got the coupler and the bottom half of it where it connects to the blow-off valve and the turbo. We got some of these things. I can't remember what you call them, C-clamps or whatever. And we got a little adapter. Now this is probably, I think this adapts to the turbo or the blow-off valve. I don't remember. We'll figure it out as soon as we get there. I've never installed the charge pipe because I'm used to the EJ motors. I've always worked on the EJ motors rather than the FA. So this car, everything I've done has all been a learning experience. So, charge pipe. Yeah, we're installing it. Don't know how we're gonna do it, but we're gonna do it. Today's sponsor is brought to you by Vent Grips, guys. Vent Grips is the best car mount on the market, I have to say. I honestly wouldn't sponsor any of my videos unless I believed in the product. I like to test the products before, but I've had this Vent Grip for about a year now, and I absolutely love it, and I use it every day. Here's how it works. So you place the Vent Grip on your vent. This thing's high quality, it's heavy duty. Sometimes it's stiff to get on there, but it's because it doesn't come off. And then you take your phone and you put the magnet in the back of your case. You are then able to put your phone on there, and look how strong that is, boys. Like, with a case on too. You could use it for your access port if you would like. I talk to the owner all the time. The guy's super dope, he's super nice and genuine, and they make a great product. So if you guys would like to cop yourself a Vent Grips phone mount, down in the description is a link to take you to purchase yourself one. I believe they're $29, but if you guys use the discount code Sanders, I will be able to give you guys 30% off. If you guys want a Vent Grip, go to the description, but make sure to come back for the install. Do you see this? Do you see this? Yeah. Do you see that line? Yo, whoa. Felt like a roller coaster. Anyways, boys, check out the new fade. Oh, Bino. Hey. Basically, we're gonna tackle the charge pipe today, guys. Looking inside of here, though, I'm gonna attempt to do this from the top of the car just because my turbo inlet is already installed. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna attempt to take off this radiator fan. Once the radiator fan is gone, it's gonna clear a lot of way for us to get to the other end of the charge pipe. I think I'm gonna be able to do it this way. If not, we can lift up the car, but let's attempt to do it this way. Let's go.
This money, I'll just stick to the plan. We done chopped the topics, we some ghosts, this alarm. Bitch, I'm super duper hot, we got hella fans. Watch them march, we crashing just like waves in the sand. Get the pistol blasting, watch the bodies all scream. Think my niche is action, I just like when it blind. Shawty don't smoke, but with me, she be
Okay, so basically the charge pipe is attached to your top down intercooler right here, and it goes all the way down to, let me show you. It connects right here to the top of your turbo. There's 2 bolts, and once we undo those 2 bolts and disconnect it from the bypass valve right there, you can see the blue, it just comes right out. So it's super simple. As you guys can see, I have the parent turbo inlet. That was a great install.
We got the VF39 over here tiny as
Seriously, it's super tiny.
It's no wonder we get smoked by Evos.
And then
just looking at the car looks complicated.
nah. It's pretty easy. All it is taking something apart and putting it back together.
I know, but there's so much stuff.
Yeah, but you learn as you go.
Okay,
I need one more extension. The bolt that's on the back side is a little deep, so this should work. I don't want to break my knuckles, bro. I already did on the first one. Ah, did you hear that?
Yeah.
Breaking bolts is the worst.
Boy, new bands automatic pay off of my short. I'm cutting through lanes like my first name is Tori. I ain't no athlete, bitch, I be ballin'. Holding one just to finish. I've been to the jail, no hooper, but ball like an athlete. Nobody ever understand.
Okay, there's one bolt. Let's get the other side out.
Oh my gosh.
Sophie, can you hold on to this?
I'll put it in my pocket.
Okay. I'm gonna loosen the other one more with this though. Whoa. Oh, bro, you know what I looked into? So I looked into the quick jack. I don't know if you guys know what a quick jack is, but basically it's these rails you lay on the ground and you set it underneath the side of your car. Jacks up your car. I'm like, bro, that would be perfect for either my house or Ivy's house, depending on, am I missing a bolt right there? A screw for my headlight? It's all right, we'll get new headlights. Depending on where I'm gonna work on cars most, I think I'm gonna work on a lot of the Z at Ivy's house, because we're gonna end up keeping it there, so I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this. I'm gonna get this little bolt out like a Britness. I don't even know if that's a word.
Yeah, I don't either.
Probably not.
Don't think so.
All right, guys, I got both of the bolts out. Now I'm gonna disconnect the bypass valve. We have a bypass valve. If you have a blow-off valve, this is where you disconnect your blow-off valve. But I'm gonna disconnect the bypass valve and then the coupler where it's duct taped by the intercooler. And after I get that, the charge pipe should come out. So let's see how this goes. Okay, so the top is now disconnected. You guys don't see that anymore. Now I just have to basically reach down here and work this off of the bypass valve. So I was not able to pry the blow-off valve from the charge pipe, so I just went underneath it and I loosened the clamp to bring the bypass valve out with the charge pipe. So everything's all loose. Let's go ahead and let's pull the charge pipe out of the car. Here we go. This is the cool part. Kinda. Oh, yes sir. Boom. Okay, boys. Stock charge pipe is officially removed from the car, and as you can see, I mean, it's pretty big up top, probably about the same size as the aftermarket one. As you go further down the charge pipe, you can see that it gets very, very skinny up to the point right here where it's just so restrictive. We're basically gonna be this wide all the way down. But yeah, here's the Boomba bypass valve. You guys have actually never seen this on my car because we did not install it. I bought it with this on there, so that was kind of a nice feature. Yeah, it looks good, and you can kind of see this is where I was trying to separate it, but I just went underneath and I separated it from right here. So there we go, boys. There's where the flutter comes from. Now let's take the Grimspeed one and kind of essentially put it together. This is gonna go in the car like this. Okay, this end gets, I use my teeth for everything. Everybody always gets mad at me for that because I'm gonna break my teeth, but my teeth are strong. I drink a lot of milk. Boom. I love this material. Okay, so the smaller end goes on the top side of the charge pipe, which is this for us. If you ever have a problem with getting these couplers on, a little bit of soapy water makes them slide real easy. So that goes just like that. I'm gonna turn it so the Grimspeed brand logo is right here. Sophie, look, I got it out.
Good job.
Thanks. Perfect. Don't forget to put your clamps on beforehand because you're gonna go to install it and screw yourself up. So, and then you're gonna be dealing with this. As you can see, that is never the move. Oh, it looks like they give us new bolts too for the turbo side. I didn't know if this was, oh, bet. It's got a new flange in it. I thought we were gonna have to reuse. So we're good. Okay, this goes in here. Oh, you need to angle it correctly. We out here, we lit, we live. I don't know why I always say that. Sophie, can you grab me a tool? I know. That socket, but, so take the socket, grab it, take the extension off, push the button on the back. Now put the socket on there that's an 8mm. It says it on the side. It's probably the one next to that. Smallest one right there. Yeah, does that say 8mm? You do want to do me a favor? So basically all you want to do is you want to make sure that this is facing up and then tighten that down like that. Bro, this is why I couldn't get this out, is because, this stock is a piece of crap. Dang, bro, this thing is just a piece. How do you even get this in the stock charge pipe? Dino!
Not tight enough?
Yeah, but you see how you kind of kinked it?
No.
Look how it's like not straight. See what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's definitely not straight.
Like, can you loosen it and fix that? I like it perfect, you know? You would too. You're like that.
So how do you loosen it?
Oh, you gotta flip the switch all the way over.
What does this do?
What does what do?
This.
The charge pipe?
Yeah.
The stock one?
No, isn't this like an air thing?
Yeah, but it's just when you push more boost, more power, they just don't hold up. Fuck!
Sheesh!
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. Okay, is that straight? That's straight.
Yeah, that looks a lot better. You know, and honestly, it might be easier just to disconnect it right here, install the bottom half, and then install the top half. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Now, before I install the lower half of the charge pipe, I'm just gonna grab a rag and I'm just gonna clean off the turbo. Basically clean the surface before I reinstall. You might as well. It's always good just to keep everything clean. All right, guys, we got the bottom half of the charge pipe all installed. As you guys can see, it's all squared away. Now, it was somewhat difficult getting that situated. Now, I don't know if it would be easier actually lifting the car up and going from the bottom. I have no idea. It wasn't too bad going from the top, but I mean, I don't know. Guys, it's been so long since we boosted the car because it's been down. So I'm like craving that right now, and it's bad, but we'll get it. Holy boys, my hands are so messed up right now. I just kept breaking my knuckles. I don't know, you guys know how it be working on cars, but my dad just made some juicy hamburgers for the gains. So dank. Shout out to Dad. Where you at? I'm just kidding, he's outside. Yeah, dude, I just finished up the charge pipe, so let's go check it. I need to look for some air leaks, so I'm gonna start the car, check for some air leaks. So as you guys can see, charge pipe is fully installed, and it looks dope. I almost forgot to put my radiator fan back on.